Oh yeah, but he smashed it up with the hammer first. So that's criminal damage. So that is still a criminal offence. And he also stole the memory card, which is also a criminal offence. So there's 2 criminal offences that you should really be looking into.
And have you got any witnesses as to the damage with the hammer?
Yes, we have. We have it on video as well.
You've got on video him damaging the camera.
We've got it on video, him stealing the camera and it being in perfectly working order. Then when we get it back, after he's smashed it twice with the hammer and stolen the memory card, it's no longer working.
Right, but you haven't got him hitting the camera.
I can't give you any information on that at the moment.
Right, okay. When will you be able to provide me with that information? Because obviously that's going to be key evidence.
Well, I think the key evidence was the fact that all your cops that were there turned their back, basically committed misfeasance in public office, failed to accept any criminal complaints that were laid, and just said, we'll deal with it later, when there was a crime happening at that particular moment in time and you chose to do nothing about it.
Right, as I say, I was actually there as well at the time. And obviously, there was a lot going on. So I feel your actions were quite reckless as well.
Yeah, it's terrible when you stand there and get the shit kicked out of you.
Well, you never had to, kicked up.
Oh, we did, because we've got pictures of all the bruises everyone's got as well.
Right, okay.
Of course, you wouldn't have seen that because you had your back to everyone.
Right, okay. Right, okay. What do you want to do in relation to the camera?
Well, at the very least, it's criminal damage, and at the very worst, it's theft and criminal damage.
Okay. Well, okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to refer this to my supervisor, because obviously I was there, and it wasn't a peaceful protest on your behalf.
It wasn't a protest at all. There were 5.
You weren't being peaceful in any manner at all.
Yeah, it's terrible when you stand in front of a gate and say, I'm not letting you through, and then you get beaten up, and then you get accused of not being peaceful. Well, let's not forget, Nathan, the criminal, came over that wall with a claw hammer in one hand and a crowbar in the other. That is breaching the peace, which you failed to act on again.
Asking me surname. Okay, what I'll do, if you can get hold of that footage for me, can you give me your name? And arrange to have it sent to me somehow. Then obviously we can move forward with the matter.
Well, I think the fact that there's been a criminal complaint laid and nothing's been done about it, you first need to start investigating the criminal complaints.
But obviously that's why I'm on the phone to you.
Right. And sorry, I didn't quite catch your name last time.
Yeah, it's PC Golding.
Golding?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're going to pass it on now then to someone higher up?
Well, I'm going to speak to my supervisor, because obviously I was one of the officers up there at the time. And we'll go from there.
Well, there will be certain complaints made. I'm just waiting to see what you guys do first. So it's down to you to.
That's your right.
Can I just ask you a question? You know, when you had your backs to us and we were being assaulted, do you think you were doing your duty then?
Right. Okay. I'm not going to go into that over the telephone.
Well, you've got nothing to hide.
I've got nothing to hide. At the end of the day.
But can you just ask me? Can you just answer me that? Can you just answer me that question? Do you think that was acting in your duty, turning your back and letting innocent civilians be beaten up?
I never turned my back, and you weren't beaten up.
Well, actually, we have video footage of you all turning your back.
I'll give you a call probably Thursday, if you can arrange for that footage to be.
Well, I don't have it. It's the others have it.
Right. Well, if you're going to, obviously, you're going to need that for me to take the complaint forward.
Okay.
And obviously, you're going to need a statement from yourself as well.
Okay.
If we've never taken it forward.
Was it the superintendent that was there? What was his name? I can't quite remember.
It was a chief inspector.
Chief Inspector. Oh, what was his name?
Yeah, Chief Inspector Ashby.
Yeah. What was his name?
Yeah, Chief Inspector Ashby.
Oh, Ashby. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
What's Nathan's name?
I'll speak to you probably Thursday or Friday then.
Do we have Nathan's full name yet? Nathan, the one that did all the assaulting and smashed the windows out.
As I say, we've got everyone's details over there.
Yeah, and how would I go by getting these details?
Like, you'd have to fill in a data protection request.
Or surely a freedom of information request would do it.
Or freedom of information request.
Yeah, now no, don't mean to have a go at you, but you do realise when the video footage comes out of how you guys acted, you've done a serious amount of damage to the police force.
Right. Well, as I say, I'm not worried.
Well, you should be.
Yeah. Well, as I say, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, just like on the day when the crimes were being reported, you said, "Oh, we'll deal with that later."